Hi, today is September 14, 2013. Um, Today I was having a good time. We woke up this morning like 9:30. I wish between 9:13 and or 9:30, and I can't even see that what time it was. Um, we're having a good time and a lot of sleep that night. It was so much good. It's so much really a good thing to have my son, and then he was supposed to go to sleep, and so he's not even crying at all. He just is quiet, calm, sleeping, and not even crying and stuff. This morning he was crying and I stepped it on the couch. My husband and I had been spaced with me arguing, and because there's no perfect world, we just fight a little bit, not that much. We need to space because he and I just don't talk that much. And I had to sleep with my son on the couch, bedding with the grip bedding, and put on the floor. When he sleeps on is down on the floor, I sleep on down on the floor, which has been patting on his back. He fell asleep and I sleep on the couch. I fell asleep and then I woke up, he started crying. He feels like I'm losing mom, or maybe having my mirror. He started crying and I told him to he thought, mommy here, don't cry. And he started kissing his forehead. And so I felt sad because I know that he needs mom so bad. And I was just holding his hand, make sure he's not crying, make sure not scared, Anyway, that's over this morning. And I just want a happy birthday for my sister, turned 33. I love her. She had 3 kids on her own and living with her husband. And she was a great personality, great advice, great, and a lot of adventures. She go out and be a mom. I love her so much. She was a funny, and she was advice to tell us how an important thing. And she told her she had a long ago she had breast implant. Fake boobs, which she put on fake boobs right before she was around 19 years old. I'm thinking possible, I don't know how old she is, but I forgot what she had. She's saving her money, and she wants to fake boobs. Right before she had on her B cup, and she go on to a D cup, which was D cup with really big boobs which she had on. And right before she was like really huge boobs and fake. They're really fake stuff. And I seen her, she was like, she was so happy, she's so excited, and she put her boobs, she's like a huge cup, a D. And left it up to her. She decided what she want, her suggestions she like to do. And her husband, she was like, her husband really like her boobs. He was flirting her, drooling her mouth coming out, and I don't want to see them like they're a couple, they're loving each other, they're drooling her boobs in front of her. And I don't know, but I don't know how should I say? Her boob is big, it's just big, but I think it costs more 8,000 or cost more like really expensive, really way expensive, 8,000, which is big boobs. My sisters, and I love her. And I also, what else? Tomorrow we're gonna go to my parents' house. And they went down, hang out with them to see my son. And I also, for this next month, we're gonna have the Halloween decorate. I don't know, I'm gonna have to decide what he wants to do for Halloween costume. It was a Native American that I put on, really good for him, put on a costume. He became a Native American generation of my husband's family side of Native American. And his parents, a Native American, his grandfather, he is a Native American, but became sheep leaders. He is on Mush's generation side. That there are a cultural family, there are a generation of my son nationality when he was born. He's born like a Native American, he looks more like a Native American, but usually he looks like Asia to me. I don't know a possible he looks like a Native American. I don't know that possible. My husband's face is chubby. His face, my son's face is like a chubby face, almost like my husband's face. But he's more like Native American, of course he was. And so I decided to put on a Halloween costume with Native American, in costume for colors of Native American. And this year in November and after Christmas, I can't wait this fall because almond season. It was really a cold winter. I love a holiday season. And the summer's going to be over around September 21 or around 22. Hopefully it will be over. But the summer's okay. We're having a good time in summer. But that summer I haven't had a headache off and on in the summer, headache that I felt like a pounding on my head right inside of my eye, inside where my head is there was a pounding. The next thing, the same thing I had, same each time, the summer's headache. I should want to be over summer, and I should want to go on ahead to season, the holiday season, and I should want to be over summer. I don't want summer. It's gonna feel very humidity and very headache off and on. It's just crazy nuts over me. Hopefully it's gonna be over. Hopefully summer is really I don't feel like to go out there. It's humidity, it's really hot outside, and it's crazy. But the other thing that I have to do, let's see what's the news what I'm going to talk about. The news that I read on the internet, I found out the news where a 2-year-old died, and he had a blind eye problem, and his mom and 2-year-old son were took to the zoo were out of state, a further state out of Pickersburg. Pickersburg is where the state where they went to the zoo, and so they had a railing where you could see the zoo, the field, the animals, and the people washing it, and his mom carrying up the 2 years old flying problem. They wanted to see, his son wanted to see the zoo animals, and then she was holding it. The 2 years old son fell off the 4 feet on the ground, and mom sure they have a hyena or a coyote. The hyena is definitely animal who is talking 2 years old and stopping on him, and the staff came out and out of the outside where the two animals, the hyena or the kind of a dog, and that when animal is attacking 2 years old, is stopping on him and attacking him, and the staff trying to get away from 2 years old. That why what happened. That's why we and been watching on the internet. It feels like it's horrible, terrible happening, and his mom holding up to the to see animals, the two flying eyes. They can't see if they want to see her son up to holding him, and then he fell off the 4 feet on the ground. His dog hyena looked like to me. So, and then the parents sue them to go to court, and then the students told them that the mom playing herself, carrying the 2 years old up the railing and to seeing the animal, and that her fault, her responsible. What she thinking? And then I read about 2 years old died in 4 feet floor on the outside street at Peekabird, and where they out of state. And what's she thinking? I don't understand why she be carrying her son a pipeline and up to the to see the animal, of course. But if she thinks that she gonna do that, animals, stoppers, and sue Peekabird, sue animal, and then they are gonna tell them that of course that the mom's fault. And she carrying up to the railing to see her son seeing the animals, and they're falling off, they're attacking them, stopping on him. He died after it happened. Back, I don't know how long it was. No, I don't know when it was. He died from the long. I don't know. It's feeling like terrible happening. I don't want my son to happen. And I never want my son to come up there. And it's just important thing, and every parent's right to get off the railing and precaution. And you could see the sign, and there's no way sign to show up, because I think that the staffer is responsible to watch the kids to climb up there and fall off the railing. So I don't, any of the parents who need to be responsible, and make sure to get off the railing or pick up, hold them tight, not to let go and to fall off the railing. But it's terrible. I think that mom's responsible. I think she needs to be able think about the big responsible of 2 years old death, of railing, of falling off 4 feet in the shoe. It was just, I can't believe it. 2 years old died. It's happening, and the animal is stopping him, attacking him. it wouldn't be like, oh my god, it's just terrible feeling is that it's dying, calling out for help, mommy, and calling out for help. No one understand. They were screaming and to take the marshmallow out of it, out of their suit. The animal, they're tagging him, stuffing him. It's really and terrible. So,
I've never lost a kid yet. Ready to go
that's
home
sad.
now.
So, did you know there was an evil emperor who looked exactly
Anyway, my
like
husband
you? Or was that just a coincidence?
works in this morning, and it's just me and my son. And so,
Thank you, Uncle Grandpa. Come on inside, Melvin. I'll make you a dinner
I guess so.
I make you a dinner
That's
sandwich.
like I wanted to have my responsible. I don't want my son to go to the zoo and feel like it's scared and concerning to go to the zoo railing thing. But I have to get off and see that I should give it to my husband to see, put on the shoulder and could see that the animal is not, the growling is not, you should be careful with that. Every parent needs to be careful and be responsible. Just be that way, we love your children, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. A lot of people do responsible for their children to see this to get off the railing. I guess what else is another thing on news?
My favorite food is toast.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to just we're gonna go to my parents' house. I guess though I'm probably gonna leave my son late. Hi! Hi! He was watching TV.
Uncle Grandpa, new episode, Monday at 7 Central on Cartoon Network. Let's back up.
Well, I gotta go, and especially and see you on tomorrow, maybe next week if I have time. I have a lot of dishes and I have to go to clothes, so usually I have to be on time tomorrow to visit my parents' house and chill with them, and we get back home the night, I'm not sure if we hang out with them. And so I'm thinking about it in the future. I think about the next year, what's really going to happen in the future. Okay, so bye.